instantly they think, wow, this sounds something that's scientific, something that is like CSI, crime scene investigation. Well, they're going to investigate my mortgage. There's a lot of, I don't understand all this legal jargon or this case law or the different things that are in it. Well, we have certified auditors that actually go in and scientifically prove that there's violations within different case law and with different laws of the note. Things that the lender failed to represent, disclose in the beginning, things that are in there. I mean, there's so many violations within notes. And we're going to get into it a little bit, but we actually have a money-back guarantee. If we find no violations for you, then we'll give you your money back.
And like, what is it? 80% of loans that were written between 2002 and 2008, or was it 2006? What is the number?
2006. From 2001 to 2006, and 2007 is another year where a lot of these Alt-A loans, a lot of these no income, no asset, these stated loans, these investor mortgages where people went out and they bought 5 or 6 properties at once, and it was based on a teacher's income that was suddenly just miraculously transformed into a principal of a school or a superintendent. I mean, these are the loans where we're finding the errors.
Right. 60% of the loans can't even produce, the bank can't even produce the original note.
I heard that somewhere. Yeah, 60% can't produce the blue ink, so how are they going to foreclose on you? The forensic audit is the factual information that the attorney needs to prove that they can't foreclose or they can't take your house away. So
Drew, talk about who is a candidate for forensic audit.
Absolutely, Nate. Anybody with an adjustable rate mortgage, anybody with an ARM, we call it, someone upside down on their loan. How many people are upside down on their loan, Nate? What would you say?
I don't know. It's a lot.
A lot of people are.
Yeah, we're not going to give you statistics because we don't really have those in front of us, but it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if you're sitting at home and you're upside down on your note, this could be a very viable opportunity for you. Someone facing a financial struggle or hardship, again, I mean, how many people are in a financial struggle? I just went back to Michigan. That's where I'm from originally. And it seemed like it was just the doom and gloom. It seemed like everybody was in a financial struggle and nobody had a job, and people were just very sad up there. And it touches you because this is something that you can do right now to help people. And this forensic audit definitely does that. So, rental or investment property, somebody a victim of predatory lending.
Right, and the predatory lending is, basically like if they just basically said, you make $30,000 a year stated income, if you use this $1 million, if we can get you into this $1 million home, because it's going to be a 1% interest only loan, which is only for like the first 2 years. And then a lot of times they tell you, like I was just talking about earlier before, they talk about, oh, we'll just refinance you into a better deal if we can't get you the deal that we want now for whatever reason, because the loan needs a season, blah, 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 whatever, and that also goes to any loan created with a stated income. If you're in foreclosure or receive notice. Now, the loans that were done that are pretty clean, that you're not always able to do anything about, but we will still review them, and if we don't find anything wrong with them, there is a money-back guarantee. As I said before, is if you put 20% down, you are full doc, full stated for a 30-year fixed loan, a lot of those are pretty clean. Also,
pretty solid.
If you have an FHA or a VA loan, okay, this may not be for you. Here's a big bonus, though. Here's one thing a lot of people aren't even aware of. You don't even have to be late on your mortgage to utilize a forensic audit. And you could just be upside down and still negotiate a principal reduction by litigating your debt. Now, Drew, talk about the difference between the loan modification companies out there that are doing loan mods.
Yep.
And what what you would do if you hired one of our affiliates to do the forensic audit for you, and then got hooked up with one of our attorneys. Walk them through the process.
Basically, with the forensic audit, you guys, we're providing factual data to an attorney or to the homeowner that the lender has to review and deliver. And if they don't, then there's a case of getting a principal reduction, or in some very rare cases, getting a rescission on the note, where some homeowners actually walk away from the owning the loan whatsoever. So basically, the forensic audit's a lot easier process. We do the audit, and then it's streamlined.